What's your name and what do you do?
Yeah, I'm Leif Olson, or Lokey, El Presidente of the Oscillate Collective.
Awesome.
We've been working pretty hard the last year to put sync together, and it's really exciting to have it really coming together.
How are you feeling the first night? Good?
Yeah, I mean it's a real milestone for sure. You know, it's something we've been dreaming of doing for a long time, and it's really great to be able to bring everyone together and to make it happen.
Yeah, that's awesome. What are you looking forward to the most this weekend during the conference?
I mean, headliner tonight is an old friend of mine, Daedalus. Real inspiration for a lot of the music and the ways of interacting with sound that I use today. And great to bring him back to Calgary. He was a big part of the original AMCOM in the last years before it ended, and really excited to bring him here.
Awesome. What can we expect from your set? Well, we caught your set, so the people that missed it, do you want to talk a little bit about what you brought to stage tonight? Sure.
Yeah, my set is really 100% improvised. I use a Lokey-based iPad rig, so I've got a bunch of controllers, a linktr, which is like a 8-string fretless guitar equivalent, so I can pipe MIDI into cellos or synthesizers or bass samplers, and then I interact. So I'll create drum loops and then lay in melody with the instrument, layer sounds, and then sort of grab the original loop and transform it with effects and whatnot. Very gestural, lots of small, intricate motions that add up to a lot of sort of organic texture.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, well, if anybody wants to see it, they can see it on the live stream that we did recently, right?
Yeah, last week, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. You guys,
great.
You and Room Elephant killed it. Where can we find your social media, stuff like that, like your music, your release, all the good stuff?
All my music over the last few years is on my Bandcamp, so it's lokey.bandcamp.com, Lokey. And you can find me on social media as Lokey Bass Layer.
Okay. And then if you had a DJ superpower, or like an artist superpower, I guess, what would it be and why?
I think it's that ability to conjure a groove, to just take silence and add to it in a way that like layers and layers and build something that sort of culminates in some like wonderful evocative sensation.
For sure. I don't want to keep you too long, so the last question is, what inspiring advice can you give to anybody that wants to get into the music industry, or even in the visual sound, like the visual sound conference? So what would you advise?
I mean, to me, music is sort of a fundamental part of being human, right? So I don't think about what I'm doing as part of an industry. I think it's part of living. I think people should make music. Some of them may be successful and be able to make money doing it, but the process of making music is something just fundamental to being a human, and it really is just a fundamental part of bringing joy into your own life. So make music. Don't worry about whether it's commercial, whether it sells. As long as you love what you're doing, you are fucking winning it.
For sure. Do what you love. Before we end it, do you want to make a shout out to Bnastybeats?
Yeah, man. Bnastybeats, you've been killing it in Calgary for years, and you've had me on to play a few times on the stream, and you've connected me with a lot of really interesting artists. So huge shout out to Bnastybeats. You've been a big part of making the Oscillate Collective what it is today. So thank you.
Thank you. And thanks for coming, chatting.
Yeah, anytime.